Hey YouTube, Smile the Matt's time. I'm Matt,
I'm Matt.
and you are joined by the hive mind of Grant, Gavin, Chris, Ken, Jim, Bob, Marion, Matt, 3, and Julian. We got a full boat on the lineup tonight, so welcome in everybody. Let's see, get into the chat on the phone. I had some students said they might pop in around 8 o'clock, so.
Nice.
Now we have to double watch our language.
Yeah, so.
Oh yeah, like we're gonna say something the kids haven't heard or you.
I was gonna say I'm just trying to do my part.
Right.
Don't teach them anything new.
Right.
Can I swear in
I
Portuguese?
bet I couldn't.
Now,
If anything, they'd probably teach me something new.
if Jim was in the Navy, I'll leave that up to him.
Yeah. I have sea stories. Yay.
Okay.
What kind? The kind I can't talk about on YouTube, actually.
Don't find the keys to the sea locker.
Yeah. We won't talk about. We won't talk about Guam. We won't talk about Tijuana.
And did they ever make you pick a diesel sample to bring it to the commander?
No, but I actually got hit with the bucket of steam, and yeah, I fell for it. I fell for it.
Or the trap wash, that's what I fell for.
Or my third one was always I need about 20 feet of cable line.
On the job site, it's go get the board structure.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
The board structure. That's a good one.
I like that one. Because I'd probably fall for that one too. I'm not very well. I am now, but back then I was not very. Yeah, I wasn't very savvy with the old constructional. But I'm much better now.
Alright.
You guys ever mixed clear purple?
Ooh, it's
Clear purple?
Yeah, from Tamiya clears. Because I keep mixing my red and blue, but it just doesn't look right.
Oh, I see one of those.
Huh.
Well,
Did it work?
you can always go with the MRP burnt metal violet, which is purple.
Metal violet.
Yeah, but I need it to be clear.
Yeah.
I think I have some that's found by Mr. Color. It's
What do you need that's clear purple?
Doing
Yeah.
science.
What?
So on the Abrams, when you look at the pole from a certain direction, one will be red, one will be purple.
Yeah.
One will be red, one will be purple. So I'm gonna,
those little windows, the armored window.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
either that or buy more red foil that looks right. The foil I have, the red fades into green, and it should fade into blue.
Is that Masagawa film?
No, it's just like this, like generic nail art foil.
Here we go. Here we go, Mr. Clear Color. It's a purpley. Oh no, that's just clear pink, but it looks purpley.
Purple.
I could always add some smoke to it too.
Right.
That looks purpley.
Does it need to be dark?
It needs to be a deep purple, yeah.
Here we go, clear violet, right here.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Clear violet.
It looks like black though in the jar.
I like deep
I think
purple.
it's gone bad.
Some good songs there.
That does not look purple at all. The cover does, but
Open it up and smell it.
oh yeah.
If it smells purple. Yep.
Oh, it doesn't even look. Oh yeah, it does look purple, clear purple. It is. I'll be hornswoggled.
Hornswoggle.
Well, as the guy in Vice Grip Garage would say, well, be dipped.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sparklators.
There.
So what's the bracket tonight there, Matthew?
We got Cold War movies part 2.
Whoa! Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Looking forward to it.
When you say Cold War movies, are they movies that were filmed in the snow, or are they?
Well, the ones we got down, let's see. The ones that made it to our final 4 is Apocalypse Now, We Were Soldiers, Doctor Strangelove, and K-19. That's from last week's bracket. So,
Yeah.
Ooh.
K-19.
so yeah.
Waymaker, Harrison Ford as a Russian sub commander.
Yep.
Oh, I never saw that one.
Oh, good.
He's just not built for that role.
Yeah.
No way he played that well.
Oh, yellow.
It wasn't bad. I thought Sean Connery did a better Russian commander than he did.
Yeah, because he had a Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he played a Spaniard in Highlander, so go figure that out.
Yeah.
Scottish accent.
Well, yeah.
And he even tried to do Spanish. And that one, he just, that's great. I'm on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holographic Pearl Clear. I wonder what that's about. I might buy this. See what this does. Because I wonder what would happen if I mix this with another clear color, if it would change what it fades to.
Well, as long as you don't cross the streams.
Aircraft lights, I always mix a little Tamiya clear green with clear blue. Because it's not all blue and it's not all green. It's sort of like a blue-green.
Runblau.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, that. Germans.
Speaking of Cold War, everyone here will know what a Hawker Siddeley Nimrod looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're refueler.
What'd you call me?
I'm not touching that one.
Okay, anyway, Hawker Siddeley Nimrod, based off the Comet airliner. It's a ringer.
It's position
You know,
of the British.
Do you know during the Falklands they armed them with sidewinders?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
That's insane.
I just found this out.
What did they arm?
The British did, or the Argentinians did?
The British.
The British.
Oh, okay.
Armed what with sidewinders?
The Nimrod.
A sub hunter. The Nimrod.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I didn't.
If you're a sub-hunter, why would you use sidewinders?
There they are.
Putting a sidewinder.
Aircraft probably, you know, well,
Damn, that's an ugly airplane.
Skyhawks.
Yeah. It looks like a nose of a goose or something. What the hell is that?
It's
look
not
like?
as ugly as the short seamew.
Wait, what's the name of it again?
Nimrod.
Nimrod. That's right.
What is
Being called a Nimrod in the U.S. is not a compliment.
No, but
Yeah.
it's a
Pretty
hundred.
sure in Britain it's not a compliment either.
That's right. Oh, it is? Okay. What the heck? Well, there's a puffin or something. That nose profile reminds me of one of those crazy birds, like a puffin or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like it has a mask on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a COVID mask.
What's that one? The guppy?
Oh,
Super
man.
guppy.
The super guppy.
And I got a model, and it's got now it flies with NASA markings on it because NASA has it.
Yep. You have a model of the super guppy?
Yeah, and it's like 98% complete. What do I do with that?
Is it hollow inside?
Oh yeah, but it doesn't open. It's a Revell kit, 1/144 scale.
Oh, cool. Man, you can get a. What they used to carry? Like the Gemini was moved in that. There was a couple of rock.
Yeah, that's what they built it for, to transport
Yeah.
rocket parts.
I think
that's cool.
Didn't they also carry shuttle parts in that too?
Yeah, it flew out back in the I want to say the early 2010s. It flew on a Manchester airport one day.
Yeah.
A woman at work said she saw it, she was describing it to me. I'm like, that's the super copy. And then I looked on the news and they showed it taken off. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be too hard to make a 1/144 scale scratch built Gemini that could lodge inside that thing. You wouldn't have to have a lot of detail.
Yeah, but you have to cut the nose to open it up to show it off.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Why not? You guys do worse to models, man.
True.
Do they have head-mounted displays, Gavin? Because I'm just thinking, like,
Yeah,
how are they lining up that seeker head? If,
Yeah, how do you get a tone? You gotta point it. You gotta get the tone locked onto the aircraft.
You gotta wait for your enemy to cross in front of you.
that's when those Argentina 84 Skyhawks are coming at you.
Yeah, they're gonna come up to you from behind.
Let me do some searching because that's a fascinating question.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just for show.
These are the questions we want answered. These are the questions we want answered.
these are the questions that need to be asked.
Okay, so red goes
Didn't
to
Argentina have A4s and what, Mirages or something?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Superintendent.
The Nintendo.
Just didn't one of those A4s launch an Exocet missile and hit?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they sank a British ship.
Yeah, the Atlantic Conveyor, which was
they sent a couple of British ships.
it was a the first ship that had been converted to use Harrier jets, which was a big thing back in the 70s. They wanted to beef up the Royal Navy because it was, as it is today, very minuscule, and they had these ships built, and they all have the prefix Atlantic, and then something, and most of them were actually built in Japan, but they had the capability. They were regular roll-on, roll-off ships. They had the capability to be taken into the charge of the Royal Navy and be used as basically makeshift carriers for sea harriers.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's wrong.
Did anyone see a video on Facebook? There was, I think it was a USS New Mexico submarine. They just docked. They showed it docking at Portsmouth Naval Shipyard up here in New Hampshire.
My godson was on that.
Pretty cool.
My godson's on that ship. That was the second model I ever built, and I built it for him.
Wow.
Yeah, he was.
They got a model of that?
Well, yes.
Cool.
That yes was not very convincing.
Amazing picture.
It wasn't a great model. It was a hobby
Okay.
but you know.
The sidewinders on the Nimrods were bore-sided. Julian.
Okay.
Yeah, and they just had a cockpit buzzer basically when it was locked. They locked the missile while it was still on the rail basically
Gotcha. Okay.
because they're aimed by L's. So
They're aimed by what?
No,
Lima version.
L's Lima.
The 9L.
there was the Argentinians had some 747 or 707 like AWACS aircraft, and there was a point during the Falklands that the 707s and the Nimrods were shadowing each other. They really couldn't do anything about each other.
That's fine.
I see you too.
No, they didn't use their sidewinder.
That's funny. That's
They
funny.
had Phoenixes, they could have done them.
I'm gonna shoot you down.
Oh. Cut it out.
Hey, welcome in everybody that's in the chat. See, we got 4 in the chat. Welcome in.
Oh, nice.
This is Mom with the Mats.
Nice.
It's our regular Wednesday show of the Hive Mind and Matt 1 and Matt 2.
Really big show.
hop in on the chat, say hello, where you're from.
You guys see that error 1/32 scale?
Oh my goodness.
Did you see the wheelbase for it?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
It looks so amazing.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yep. And let's see.
Nats pick
I think it's an A-B, right? Or is it a B-C?
It's a BC.
Okay.
The only difference between the B and the C is one was built in Fort Worth, the other was built in California.
So that's the hybrid model, right?
Yes.
What plane is it?
Mustang.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reveal of the wheel well bay, which is, I guess, 3D printed, is what they're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
The hybrid line. And apparently, I didn't know about this, and I have no experience with it. Apparently, that 3D printed resin in the hybrid kits are soluble by extra thin.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what folks say.
So you can use Tamiya extra thin.
You don't have to use
Yeah.
CA.
Yeah, you can glue it with a normal plastic solvent.
It's gonna
So
change.
is that actually coming out before Nats?
Yes.
The propaganda
That is the plan.
I remember that.
I got mine pre-ordered already.
So we can
I'll be on the lookout for their P40.
So
The K.
The one
Stan,
that's
Stan
the one
sent me
that
this.
Matt's got.
I gotta show you this.
Uh-oh.
I can't. So that guy right there, he's got a magnifying glass and he is counting the rivets.
No, don't count the rivet.
They're
And that.
little rivet counters.
So how much is the camera cost?
River counters. Great.
So yeah, he is counting the rivets to make sure Stan has appropriately put in the rivets they're supposed to be in that section of the airplane.
Well, I thought you had a purpose for doing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Matt, do they, for all of their models, do they go and see the real thing and take measurements of it?
Yes, that's one of Stan's jobs.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I remember you talking about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet job.
I was just saying, I want that job.
Boy, that is fraught with error.
I want that
Man.
job.
I can't imagine how many different P-51s are not identical, and it's just like you say, the difference between 4 rivets and 8 on a panel.
No, Grant, they're all identical. They were assembly lined.
No, well,
So-
once you get out in the field and you have sheet metal start to work on an airplane, no,
Yeah.
no,
No.
it ain't the same within moments after touching down.
That's why you work off builder's drawings too. So
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and also, A, B, C, Ds. What was the last model of the P-51?
K.
Who? K?
I think they H. No,
F1. It wasn't even a P anymore. It was the F something.
I will guarantee you there was physical differences on the outside.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
well, that's why they did a different number and a letter in the first place. So
Well, as opposed to what was the deal? Well, I was just talking with Rick Reinbott. He's a real Sherman guy. And I learned this last night that was...
Real Sherman guy.
Yeah, oh man, that guy, oh yeah, he knows what rivet was, oh man,
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy was,
I love Rick. Rick shows up at my school all the time because he's a member of the parish. So
wow.
yeah.
Well, it had to do with the difference between the 75 and the 76 millimeter gun on the Sherman is how you tell the difference between 2 different models of Shermans.
wow.
Okay, Gavin, tell me about that. So it's like the 75 and the 76 are different lengths, and from that you can immediately determine which model of the Sherman you're looking at.
let's see.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that on the 51s. I'll guarantee there's something on there you can look at and go, oh, that's the E model, end of the production line for that one kind of thing. God, man.
Yeah.
Stan has got, that gotta admire a guy like that can go get a detail for something.
That is way too much.
Look at that, Matt. That's looking good.
Well, you always hear about
Very cool.
model kits that they release, and then people are like, well, they did this wrong because they went to this museum, and that's
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had like a Franken tank or something.
Yeah.
Five different
Yeah.
tanks.
And that's,
you hear model kits all the time. They're like, oh, that's wrong.
and that's the reason why Stan has got his job cut out for him if he wants to make sure that.
Yeah.
If he's trying to be so accurate, he's counting rivets. Holy cow!
Only because a customer will do it and complain if they're not.
Right.
Well, yeah, and it's just
And then, so with Stan, what they do is they try to find the most complete original factory model that they can find, and that's what they scan.
An exemplar, yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike Coffee Boss that'll just copy someone else's kit.
Right.
That is,
Along with all the errors.
Yeah. And
how do you do something on something like that that's like over 100 years old? That Mustangs are going on 75, right?
Right.
Easily 78.
Oh, easily.
So you got, how are you gonna find something that? So outside, it kind of sounds like kind of different thing, but I bought a telescope once, and it was in primo condition, and I gave it the type. I call it the Time Warp scope, because when it came off the production line, it wound up in my hands in that parking lot. And we're trying to do the same thing with P-51s. It rolls off the assembly line, and 80 years later, you're looking at it, and it hasn't been modified at all.
right.
That is one hell of a job. Oof.
I did.
This, so I'm building this Space 1999, right? So it's made by MPC. So probably all over
It says a little bit.
it's got one flash.
Crap.
Model virtually crap.
It's got a ton of trees, and none of them are labeled like A or C or whatever.
Yeah.
So they'll call it on part 66, and you gotta go through every tree to find it.
Oh,
That's a 70s mold.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay though.
Yeah.
So first, let me ask you this: so from left to right, if you laid those 5 trees out left to right, are they consecutively numbered 1, 2? I mean, as far as 1 through 30, and then the next tree is 39 through none of that.
None
No.
of that, and the numbers are so random on each one. It's just
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my next question. Yeah. Oh
I'm
man.
going by part look more than numbers. Then
Yeah.
once I found the part, then I look for the number.
Jeez, that's.
It's fine. Every sub-assembly I've built so far, I've had to put putty on it.
Hey, George is on.
George.
Hey, George!
Hello,
Good
Mr.
night, Mike.
Yeah. He says,
Hey.
"Hi, Mats and Hive Mind. What a time to be alive. So many awesome newer releases I don't really need."
Yeah.
Talk about somebody churning out models. Did you guys see those pictures of the F-15
Oh,
today?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God, that looked beautiful.
The guy's a model kit building factory. The guy's
I'm telling you, he is.
Yes.
Hey, when you got 1,000 of them, you got to run through quickly, right?
Like worried about it. One night, one.
They look awesome.
Yep.
They do look good.
Right.
Really, really good.
That'll stop bleeding now.
Almost there.
All right.
Finally found it.
So Matt 3, I see you're muted. What are you working on there?
Hey.
So it's a long story, but one of the companies I'm affiliated with is called Parabellum Games,
Okay.
and their only miniatures game is called Conquest. And so this figure is from their Japanese-inspired faction, and he's basically a sumo wrestler, but it's very fantasy themed, right? And so he's not just a great big sumo wrestler, he also has just like, it's hard to see because of how the model is made, but there's a big old mouth in his belly also. I don't know if you can see that.
So he's a sumo nurgle.
Well, kind of. But without the decay. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I should have got that from Marion.
But no, I'm basically done with it. But I'm working on the mask right now, on his face mask, and I'm gonna paint it based on some kabuki makeup.
Nice.
Nice. That looks awesome.
Does look awesome.
Thank you.
Jeez.
All right. So Matt, how are you on Cold War movies Part 2?
Matt 3?
Yeah, Matt 3.
I'm probably gonna Viva
Okay.
a lot.
A lot.
If not every time.
All right.
Just being honest.
All right.
You and Julian.
No, we're talking about war-related movies. I've seen most of them.
Okay.
I'm getting out. I'm doing the batting order tonight, so that's why I was just gonna ask. You just want me to theoretically just skip you every time? I can do that.
Yeah, I think that'd be probably for the best.
All right.
Hey, Jen, is that Boba Fett? You have the 1/12 scale by Bandai?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is. And I haven't even started. Don't judge me.
It's fine. Chris hasn't even started his figure.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I'm just giving him a hard time.
Yeah.
He was doing a lot of research, man.
What is that, Chris?
It's a Hobby Boss F-18.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is it a super? Let me see. It's a super.
That's model.
Man. Beautiful. Nice.
Do they make
That's
Wow.
the super duper Hornet.
Yeah.
Okay, Vermont.
Super duper model kit, yeah.
It's the super duper bug.
What the hell's going on here? What's that it?
Ah.
What the heck? What the heck is going on here?
George says he's trying to have a production line where I have a small batch of small models all at the same stage.
Nice.
Doing a good job at it.
Yes. Him and Scott Waco, they're going to build them all before we get to them, boys. We better hurry.
That's right.
Wait, this new Edward F-18, it's a Reeboks of the kinetic one, right?
It is, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Let's don't expect medicals. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay away from that one.
Me too.
Doesn't Tammy have an F-18 kid out?
No.
No.
Really?
No.
Mang, Hobby Boss.
Yeah, I think Ming has the best one, right?
I was going to
Mang
say.
has the newer ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Ming isn't bad.
Hobby Boss one looks pretty good though.
I started the Ming one, but I got as far as the nose gear bay. And I moved on to other things. As far as group build, and I'm notoriously bad at finishing group builds.
So Hobby Boss has a legacy and a super. Mostly a decent kit, mostly fitment is good, with the rear being a bit tight and problematic, not the greatest painting instructions, leather is confusing,
Yeah, that's gonna be rad.
the loadout is bad, apparently.
On which one?
The Hobby Boss.
On
The
the
AGMC, on the kit you have,
Oh man, it's got
decals are,
weapons.
yeah, but it says like they're inaccurate and stuff.
Yeah.
The decals for them are really bad.
I'll take that
It says the main kit's better, but this is not a bad option. It looks nice. I see pictures of it on here.
Probably goes together better than the Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Connecticut. Connecticut.
That's the state of play here, folks. Oh, there he is. Welcome to the show, Bobby.
Yeah.
That's how it go on, right there. You know, you have to write this stuff down. This is going to need gold.
Oh, it's not because you like us, Jen?
Well, no.
George says he's got the Meng 2-seater and the Hobby Boss single-seater. So, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember when Revell came out with their big one during COVID, and in the instructions it says, "We apologize for any difficulties you might experience when building this kit."
Wow.
Yeah, it's a doggo kit.
Yeah.
They should have put
2005. How is that? Is it that bad?
Bought it.
they should have put that in the 132nd Corsair kit.
I think they hired someone to do the design work that probably had never done kits before.
They were blind.
I know
Maybe.
Bill Flory's the only one that I know online that actually built it and followed it through. And he said it was just a horrible kit. And
Oh, wow.
there's a lot of putty you need. They tell you gotta like putty areas with huge gaps because
On
how
the
poorly it was designed.
on the first stage intake blades, they're full of flash, and it shows you in the book where to cut the flash out.
Yeah, in the instructions.
In the instructions,
Yeah, we know
yes.
this is a crappy kit and you got a lot of flash. Here's how you deal with it.
Then why'd you put it out? I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Because you spent all that money designing and tooling it. I
I
mean,
think someone lost their job over that. I think they fired their designer.
Play devil's advocate, though. If they said they're going to put it out, and then they have to, and I've seen this happen, and then they delay it. Oh man, model builders will complain about anything.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we want to shut up and that way we'll get better kits. I mean, because life's too short.
That's right. Quote the Marion.
Life's too short to build bad kits.
that's right.
how's that snowboard, Miriam? Is it a good kit?
I'm not gonna say no. It's a funny kid. Really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice. Challenge.
We'll challenge it.
Like challenge in a good way or challenge in like, I don't want to know one of these again.
Well, which is a one-time shot.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna buy a duplicate. But I'm very happy Chris got it for me.
I'm telling you, you're nailing it. You're knocking it out of the park there, buddy.
We'll see. I may throw it out of the park.
Luckily, if you do it in Chicago, it'll float.
Could be. I should quit fooling around.
You finished your tracks, Gavin?
No. I've been so busy. Freaking the last 2 weeks of school, and now they want to start, getting in gear.
Oh, those stupid teachers.
Oh well. I'm not taking any of my finals though.
You know what? I hope your students wrong when you said that.
No.
Yeah, Mr. Grant, why do you get so much homework?
Because you need it.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah.
Look, let's face it. Homework is just for people. It's just for the teacher to make sure that you're learning what he's teaching.
I try.
Isn't that more of the test?
No.
No.
No, the test is to show the school that the teacher's doing their job.
Yeah. Okay.
The homework is to show the teacher that the teacher's doing their job.
Well, that kind of makes sense too.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There's something to that. What?
And then, at least in Illinois, in February, you do state testing, which is to show the confidence that you're doing your job.
We do that in April. We just had it the other week.
The SATs.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready for Cold War Movies Part 2?
Yes.
Heck yes. Get it.
All right. All right. We got our batting order is going to go Ken, Marion, Grant, Jim, Julian, Chris, Bob, Gavin, and the Matts. So.
Y'all write that down?
Yep, I wrote that down. So, all right. So we're gonna have the Bridge of Toko Rai versus the Bridge of Spies.
Bridge at Toko Rai.
All right. Thank you, Ken.
Oh man.
Marion.
I thought it was Ree, but I take Rye.
Okay.
I thought it was Ree too, but
Bridge of Toko Ri.
Toko Ri.
Toko Ri.
Okay. I got the book.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I read the book.
I read the book. I got the book. Hey, Grant.
What was the second one?
Bridge of Spies.
I don't remember that one. Oh, is that? Okay, that's fine.
Wasn't that one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's about the
It's a
Francis
prisoner
Gary Powell
swap.
shoot down.
Never saw it. Okay.
Good movie.
It is.
Well, yeah. Okay, so who's the short actor from the '30s that did all the let's put on a show? Mickey Rooney.
Mickey Rooney.
I'll go with Bridges of Toko Ri.
Okay. All right. George, got you. All right. Jim.
Bridges of Toko Ri.
Okay. Julian.
Bridge of Spies.
Bridge of Spies. Chris.
Toko Ri.
Toko
Great
Ri.
carrier. Great carrier scenes.
Okay. Bob. Not forgetting you.
Bridges at Toko Ri.
Toko Ri. All righty. Gavin.
I'll go Bridge of Spies.
Bridge of
I didn't watch
Spies.
that yet, though.
All right. Matts.
I haven't seen Toko Ri, so Bridge of Spies.
Okay. All right. I have, let's see, 8-3. Toko Ri moves on. All right, let's see. We got Platoon versus Devotion.
Oh man.
I'm not.
So real quick, so we don't have to ask this 3 times. What was Devotion?
That was the one about the,
Black Corsair pilot.
Yeah, in Korea.
Yeah.
yeah.
When was it? When did that come out?
A couple years
The
ago.
last 10
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, last probably 5 years.
That's another one.
Really, really good. And true story.
Where's my notepad? I need to make these notes again.
Wasn't the CGI bad in that? I can't remember.
Devotion.
No, I think you're thinking of Red
Yeah.
Tails.
Oh, those are World War II pilots, right? Yeah.
Red Tails
Yeah.
is, but
Yeah,
I
that's what
remember
I'm
the
thinking of.
CGI being not so great in that one.
Yeah, that's
That movie was bad.
historical movie is a shame, really.
It was a shame because they basically did like what they did for Mount Spell. They just took different parts of the Red Tail story and mashed it into one movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
They're very liberal with the accuracy.
Yeah.
That's not their Hollywood Harbor in the new Midway. Just bad.
Yeah.
The new Midway wasn't that bad.
I didn't think it was that bad at all.
Dude, it's just because you're trying to compare it to the original.
You can't do that.
Exactly.
That's some great STD footage.
I agree.
Like when you're trying to land with a speed break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the acting wasn't bad in that one either. I liked everybody.
There were some moments that were pretty corny, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
All right.
I just watched
I like
Okay. So, Ken, what you gonna go with? Platoon or Devotion?
Platoon.
Platoon. Marion.
Platoon.
All right. Grant.
Platoon.
All right. Jim.
Platoon. Gotta be.
All right. Julian.
It's too bad, too.
Platoon.
Chris.
Devotion.
Devotion. All right. Bob.
Platoon.
Platoon. Gavin.
Okay. Devotion. But
Devotion.
I'm going to choose it.
Which one?
I haven't seen Devotion, but I'm going to choose it anyway.
Okay.
What do y'all know about
Matt?
death?
Platoon.
Platoon.
Hands down.
Okay. Yeah. 8-3 again. Platoon moves on. All right.
Alright,
We
so
got-
real quick, I'm gonna interrupt
Okay.
because I, for some reason, am getting ready to turn into a pumpkin before Ken even.
Oh, no.
But that being said, I'll just show you this real quick. I don't know how well you can see it. The Kabuki mask is finished.
I'm gonna wait back.
That's pretty good.
Looks great.
Awesome.
Thank you, Matt 3. That
Nice
looks
job,
good.
Matt.
Very cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Matt, you need to photograph that and put it on the Facebook page. That looks amazing.
I'm watching your video, and I just wanted to know because I don't have the sound on. To paint the yellow on that armor or whatever, were those speed paints or did you just dilute that into a glaze?
On this guy here?
No, on this how to paint the alchemist.
The yellow. So he's talking about, I dropped a link in the chat here and was going to do a quick plug about that as well because I actually started a YouTube page a couple weeks ago. And so if anyone's interested in watching that sometimes, I wouldn't mind. But honestly, I don't know what yellow part you're talking about. Are you talking about the gold on staff?
No, in the beginning.
It's like the 4-minute mark, I see yellow.
Think of that.
I'm trying real hard to think about that figure.
So right at 1 minute and 53, you're painting it yellow.
Yeah. It was the first thing you did. Very first.
Shoulder boards.
Okay, so is it like the bone color?
I'll show you.
Might be.
Yeah, if you
That guy right
try
there.
again. Yeah. So it's not yellow. I see why you're looking or thinking that because it kind of looks that way. But it's this here speed paint. It's called Pallid Bone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just curious if it was speed paint.
Yeah, this is basically the only. It's not the only speed paint I use, but it's the only one. Good job, Jim. It's the only one I regularly use because I feel like it produces the best bone look in the end.
Yeah.
So I also use it on this guy on the teeth down here. But
That's why I got it because I use it for like dragon teeth and
yeah,
undead skin. Yeah, it looks awesome for that.
Where do you buy the speed paints at?
well, I actually sell the stuff. I have a business where I sell tabletop games and hobby paraphernalia, so I just buy it from my wholesaler, but I mean,
Is that in town?
online or wherever.
Jackson, Missouri.
For one thing, I'm down in Cape Jackson area, south of you guys, but also I don't have a brick and mortar yet.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
Would you want a brick and mortar if you had the opportunity?
if I had the opportunity, yes. There are complications with that, but
Oh yeah.
definitely.
So I can order speed paint from you?
You could just drop me a line. We can talk about it.
Yeah, I need to paint this German figure and I want to get some speed paints. I tried making my own by fitting a regular paint, and it was okay, but
So, alright, sorry to have taken over, but just wanted to show that guy real quick and make
Thanks,
that
Matt. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
We
I
missed ya.
appreciate it, guys. Yeah, starting to check out so soon.
No worries.
But you guys have a good night, and Matt, you can tell me who wins.
Okay, we'll do. See you, Matt.
Alright, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, let's see. I need to grab my file real quick. All right. Okay, we got Sack versus Stripes.
Sack.
Yeah, Strategic Air Command. Jimmy Stewart
Oh, jeez.
or Stripes.
Oh boy.
Stripes.
It's Czechoslovakia.
It's Cold War.
Yeah, I love
That's the fact check.
Air
That's
Command.
right.
Stripes
Oh,
are
you're
fire.
training,
Who
sir.
is this?
I gotta go with Stripes.
Going with Stripes. All right.
I knew I liked you for a reason, Ken.
All right. Marion.
Can't tell a story on Stripes. And as far as, okay, it was filmed in Fort Knox, Kentucky, which I wasn't there at the time, but I knew every feature and every building that they used for and every training area, so I knew that area really well at Fort Knox. Okay, I was a battery commander from a Crooksville National Guard artillery unit.
Okay.
And right after that movie came out, we had our AT, our annual training, 2-week training up in Fort McCoy, Wisconsin. And we always have an ending formation, hand out awards, say how good job everybody was doing. And these guys came out dressed like that one platoon did. And they were, they just did their shuffle and everything like that, and it was hilarious. It was just really, really funny. Yeah, it was.
Oh, owning the moment.
It was incredible. If I had a video, machine back then, I would definitely take it. But that was so funny. Our battalion commander laughed his ass off. Excuse me. Laughed at it too. So that was very memorable. Of that, the movement, the formation, and these guys coming out like that. It was really great. Anyway, I guess I'll go with Stripes.
All right.
Yay.
Hey, Grant.
Sack.
Sack. Okay.
Sack is good.
Hey, Julian. Oh, sorry, Jim.
I'm gonna go with Stripes because it's the first time I ever saw boobs on a string.
Julian.
Viva.
All right. Chris.
Stripes? Oh my god.
Which was
Jimmy Udo.
Which way say?
8 days a week.
Which one did you say?
Sack. 8
Sack.
days a week.
All right. All right. Let's see, Bob.
Strategic Air Command.
All right. Gavin.
Sack.
All right. Let's see. All right, we got George getting in there. All right. Grant, you already voted.
Yeah.
I see your additional trying to Chicago me.
Well, unintentional. I was letting George know what was going on ahead of time.
Gotcha.
Because he's way in the future past.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Matt.
Stripes. I haven't even seen Sack.
It's been a while since I've seen Sack, but
It's a great movie.
it is.
I saw it last weekend.
Stripes moves on though 6-4. All right.
What moved on?
Stripes.
Oh,
Sacrilegious.
sacrilegious.
It got sacrificed.
That makes my sacroiliac hurt.
All right, we got Good Morning Vietnam versus Hamburger Hill.
Hamburger Hill.
All right. Okay, Marion.
Hamburger Hill.
Okay. Grant.
Good morning, Vietnam. Jeez, are you kidding me?
All right. Jim.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
Hamburger Hill, is that Gregory Peck?
No, that's pork chop.
Hamburger Hill.
Oh, Hamburger Hill's got. Okay, okay.
Don Cheadle.
Where he does the toothbrush scene.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh man.
That wasn't the Korean War. It was Vietnam, right?
Yeah, Vietnam.
I gotta go with Good Morning Vietnam. That's man. That's my favorite Robin Williams movie.
Oh, I can't stand Robin Williams.
Terrible.
Ah, hot take.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Shots out.
That was right out of the bow, man. Come on. He was awesome.
Okay, George, you got yours.
Terrible.
All right.
Throwing out hotter takes than Stephen A. Smith this week.
That guy's an idiot.
Hey.
He sat there and said, "No, NASCAR drivers aren't athletes. I can drive a car."
Yeah, sure.
All right. Julian.
Don't see him bringing home any cups.
Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam. All right. All right. Chris.
I'm also not a fan of Robin Williams. Never have been.
No, me either.
All around.
Way to go, Chris.
All right.
This one I was starting to like you guys.
Yeah, gee.
I think you just tried to be funny too hard.
Yeah.
All right. Bob.
Okay, I'm going with Good Morning Vietnam.
All right.
Bob.
All right, Gavin.
Wow.
Tell me about it.
Just when you think you know somebody.
Yeah, well, you know that old saying, Jim, you know that old saying. Familiarity breeds contempt, right?
Yeah, well.
Being transparent.
Nah.
I mean, more humidity.
Yeah, that's why I don't like him, because after that show, every time I saw him in something, it just reminded me, oh, there's Mark from Mark. Trying to be a funny comedian and failing miserably.
Wow.
That's why I don't watch TV shows that have more than 5 seasons.
Wow.
I had it a lot easier, Ken, because the first time I saw him, well, he was with Winters. What was his first name?
Jonathan
Jonathan
Winters.
The first time I saw him, man, it was like, that was
Carson. That was the one.
Jonathan Winters was funny.
Yeah, well, when you got the two of them together, oh man, you're gonna have to make an appointment with the damn doctor to get your hernia on your gut squared away.
That's comedic gold right there.
I will say, Robin Williams, when he's being interviewed and he's doing an improv, that's his best time.
Yeah,
Agreed.
In movie roles, the movies were just corny and, well, museum thing a little bit.
Oh, Night at the
Oh
Museum.
yeah, that was
Like Teddy Roosevelt.
yeah. He's pretty good in that.
Made a good Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But like Mrs. Doubtfire, ugh.
Oh man,
Classic.
you got it right there, Chris. That was embarrassing.
Dead Poet Society.
Yeah, Captain, my Captain.
Yep.
Yeah. Birdcage.
Yeah, Birdcage. Yeah.
I love Nathan Lane in that movie. Though.
I did too.
What was the movie where the guy that was really smart from Boston and he was a psychologist?
Oh, Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Okay, well he was serious in that movie, and there was a
That's right,
scene
yeah.
where he talked about
And
his
he's good
life,
at that, too.
and that was a really good scene.
So you know you're right. So Good Will Hunting was serious, he was good, and then Good Morning Vietnam was just hilarious.
And then he actually played a serial killer in one movie. He was
Yeah, is that the final cut?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
one where he was,
He was really good at that.
He played a robot too, though. That was
Bicentennial Man.
yeah.
Bicentennial Man.
I like the. Did one with Billy Crystal called Father's Day. That was pretty funny in my opinion.
I didn't see that one.
That's it.
Okay, Gavin. What you going with?
I said Good Morning Vietnam.
All right. I think it was during the midst of the discussion.
Probably.
Yes.
Sorry,
Matt.
we kind of took that off the rails.
Vietnam.
All right. All right. Again, 8-3. Good morning, Vietnam. Moves on.
Okay, that's weird.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry,
That's weird.
I'm just being transparent.
All right.
What about Patch Adams? That one's really good too.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
All right. We got MASH versus Stripes.
No contest.
Oh, yeah.
MASH the movie, not the TV show.
Yeah, I'm going with Stripes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thank you, Ken. Let's see, Marion.
Oh, Stripes.
Okay. Grant.
Mash.
MASH. Jim.
Stripes.
Julian.
I
Viva
was
on
not
that
a
one.
big I was not an Ellie Cool fan. How about that?
Yeah,
Chris.
me,
Zach. I'm just kidding. Straight.
Alright, George, you got you?
Keep trying, buddy. You'll get there. Keep trying.
Alright.
You'll get there.
Hey, Bob.
It's fine.
I'm gonna go with MASH.
Alright. Alright. Gavin?
MASH.
Ash. Matt?
Stripes.
Stripes.
I don't care for the MASH movie. I like the MASH TV show a lot.
Oh, I love that. I love the show.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Stripes moves on 7-3 with 1 Viva. Alright. And then we got the bridge at Tokori versus Full Metal Jacket.
Wait, who moved on from MASH?
Stripes.
Stripes, okay.
Yep. So Ken. Full
I'm
Metal
going
Jacket.
with Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, there's no contest here.
Alright.
Oh,
Marion?
let me see. After that comment, yeah, Full Metal Jacket.
Alright. We're having discussions.
Has anyone seen the Boys in Company C?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that one worth it?
It's not bad.
I was on a thread the other day of best Vietnam movies, and people kept saying that one. I'd never heard of it.
I would call it the best Vietnam movie, but
Well,
it's not bad.
well, you know, it's always a few.
With a look, maybe.
Yeah, it's worth a watch.
Alright. Gotcha, George.
Oh, it's got Lee Ermey in it too.
Yeah.
Hey, Grant.
You got me on the other. You got the doppelganger over there. Full Metal Jacket.
Right. Hey, Jim.
Full Metal Jacket for the win.
Alright. Julian?
Full Metal Jacket.
Alright.
Thank you.
Malfunction, private eye.
Alright. Chris?
Simon.
Bridge Tokori.
Oh, okay. Bob?
This just wants to be different tonight.
No, I love aviation movies. You have to say it.
Full Metal Jacket.
Alright.
That's not gonna be Chris.
Gavin?
I'm a lock arms with Chris. I do like Full Metal Jacket, but I think we need an upset.
Okay.
You're gonna get in here. You're just gonna get upset.
Yeah. But go ahead and waste your vote.
Alright. Matt?
I had a beef with Full Metal Jacket. Like, I like the first half of the movie, but the back half I couldn't care less about. But I haven't seen the other one, so Full Metal Jacket.
Alright.
No, it's so good when they get to the end.
Only if you eat the peanuts out of mine. No, finish that.
So for what it's worth, Boys in Company C was where we first saw Lee Ermey. That was his first movie.
Was it?
He was also in Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
He's also in Full Metal Jacket.
I don't remember
Right,
it.
so that's the way it works. So he was, the first movie was Boys in Company C. Then I'm not sure if it was Apocalypse Now or.
No, he's in something called The Siege of Firebase, something.
Gloria. That's the other one too. Yes.
Yeah.
Siege of Firebase Gloria. I don't remember the exact sequence, but Company C was his first
I
movie.
mean, let's face it, Arlie was, you know, I mean, he was good. I liked him.
Whoa, look at this.
Especially for, you know, who knew?
Matt's showing us the bottom of vehicles. Sort.
I got the chassis done on the Charger, Charger.
Yeah. Looks good.
That's awesome.
I did a new thing where I painted the chassis a flat version of the body color instead of just a plain black. I think it looks a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A little more contrast.
It's like color matching. It's like color matching. Yeah.
Let's see. For you, Jim, it's Gary with the other shades of Gary and black.
Yeah. That's a beautiful shade of Gary.
Yeah.
I like how shiny your Gary is.
So Philip England swears by black as a base color. And Matt, you're saying you used a red for your
I used a
base
flat red for the chassis.
Yeah.
That's your primary color.
Most of the older cars, they did that. They did just a light. Your chassis was an overspray of your body color.
Yeah, they call it color matching. A lot of outriders did that.
Especially 60s Chryslers.
Yep.
So much overspray.
Or this wouldn't be all that accurate as far as today's standards because everything underneath the car is like a gray green.
Primer?
Yeah, not really primer, more like a protective coating.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder how long it'll be before they get a kit of the new Chargers.
What?
So I wonder how long it'll be before they get a kit out of the newest Charger.
I thought they already had
I'm
that.
working on the 21. So unless they've changed it since then.
I'm talking about the new one with the inline 6.
I haven't seen those. I thought they were still discontinued because they were moving away from anything cool.
Okay, guys, I gotta bounce.
All right, Ken. See you later.
Hey, Ken, thanks.
Did we finish the thing?
No.
We got the final four. So
Oh, we do?
yeah, we have the final four: Full Metal Jacket, Good Morning Vietnam, Stripes, and Platoon.
Let's do it.
No, that'll roll into next week where we have both Cold War movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get out. Man, that's an ugly car.
No, I don't like it.
I like it. Looks like 70. More than that.
Just looks naked.
Oh.
I think
It's
that's
got
all
two
electric.
rounded edges.
It looks close.
Challenger and the Chargers and the Challengers had more of a angular body.
The Challengers do, yeah, because they're trying to look more retro.
Does that one appeal to a certain demographic more than the nice model?
That's a good question.
He's like, screw it.
We'll discuss this after the stream is over.
People See you later.
I was fond of that Camaro, man. Well, the 69, the 69 Challenger and Chargers those were just as sharp looking to me.
I don't like the new Camaros either. They look fat. They look like a fat girl going
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's all the aerodynamics.
It's great.
I hate driving the Camaros because you can't see anything out of them.
That's what I heard. I heard they're really tough to
They
drive.
have the worst blind spots.
Yeah. It's a good thing it's a federal law you have to have a backup camera because you could not see out of
No.
it.
I don't know how you change lanes in those cars.
Yeah, you just pass the guy in front of you, and then you make the lane swap.
Yeah, and then you hope he's not there when you're coming over.
Yeah.
It's like that scene in Family Guy. I try to get over now. Good luck, everybody else.
It's funny because Winnie won't drive my car because, it's not really built for short people. So she has a hard time seeing over the hood.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, it's not built for large people either, let me tell you. Try to get in one of those.
Yeah. Speaking of the choir here, buddy.
My biggest problem is
As a former fat guy, it was hard to get into that car.
Yeah. Well, and even as a, yes. Former fat guy, you're still too big.
my biggest problem with the Camaros is they haven't built it for 2 years, and as a Chevrolet fan, NASCAR's still allowing them to use that body stock.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm saying that as a fan. Like,
And I like the old Camaros. I do. Even the 80s style Camaros, those square headlight Camaros, I love those.
Oh,
Like this new one? Yeah.
Well, my wife had one. I met her. She had one of those.
Really?
Yeah. It was
But
green with the silver.
I've always
never
been a
really
big
was a
fan
Camaro
of the
fan.
69, 68, all that. Those were the Camaros to me. But,
I don't know.
yeah.
I like guys that will trash Camaros but love Firebirds when they're the exact same car. Basically.
Yeah, no kidding. I know, man. That was
The
absolutely.
only difference was the front end. That was it. Just the grill had on the Firebird. I like that with the pointed nose.
I prefer that over the Camaro front end.
Agreed.
This looks a little bit more
You know
mean.
you're talking to someone who doesn't know what they're talking about when they call it a Trans Am. Trans Am trim level.
Yeah, Trans Am's a trim package.
Yeah, it's Firebird.
Firebird.
That's where you go. That's where you want to cut open the skull and be like, do you have a brain?
Right.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, Smokey. Bandit.
That's my favorite movie.
I know. I love that. Junior, when we get home, remind me to slap your mama.
Okay.
Okay, where are we getting lost here, folks?
We did kind of go.
We're still waiting to start the final four. We would shut the heck up.
No, we're holding on. It's the 4 from last week and the 4 from this week.
Oh, okay.
Battle on next week.
I forgot.
is that next week? Oh,
Shows you how
okay.
much I'm paying attention. I don't even know what we're doing.
Yep. Yep.
And Matt, dude, what are we doing?
We're done.
Just trying to survive, really.
Hey, Trent, I'm there with you, buddy. I'm there with you.
Okay, we got the final 4, right?
Taking her one No.
No, we're doing the final 4 from this week, the final 4 from last week, and next they're going to be the Elite 8 for next week.
Oh, so we finished tonight.
Yes.
Yes. It's the Cold War on.
What's the lineup for next week? The final or the?
Oh boy.
Next week the final is. Following is going to be in next week's Apocalypse Now, Full Metal Jacket, Good Morning Vietnam, We Were Soldiers, Dr. Strangelove, Stripes, Platoon, and K-19.
They didn't squeeze the Hunt for Red October in there, did we? Or
No.
did that get eliminated?
No, because
We forgot about it.
Something the
After it was too
previous
late.
lap.
it's fictitious.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah.
So we got no wild cards in there this time around, huh?
Nope.
Oh wait.
Uh-oh.
You'll not put Hunt for Red October, but you'll put Stripes.
Yeah.
That really happened.
That's very intellectually dishonest of you.
I was waiting for you, Gavin. I was waiting for
Here's
you.
my rebuttal. Bill effing Murray.
Yeah. Direct line to my funny bone. Excuse you.
Here's my rebuttal to the rebuttal. Who freaking cares?
Me.
That's right, it's for fun.
John Candy.
May he rest in peace.
Rebuttal cubed. James Bond as a Typhoon class sub-commander.
Oh, yeah, that was. And one of what's his name's better movies. The one that played the American CIA.
Yeah.
Oh, Alec Baldwin?
Alec Baldwin, yeah.
So I
At
was
least
going
you
to
get
get
here's somebody with a
You have to want to get off of the Russian nuclear sub.
Jack
Man.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if he trusted the armorer not to arm that sub? Ooh.
Wrong Baldwin.
No, that was Alec Baldwin. Was the one that was involved in that western a couple of years back.
Yeah. Rust.
Yeah,
Accidentally shot that guy.
yeah. Trusted the property master.
I was like,
That's
oh,
cool.
That was a
Yeah, the prop master severely screwed the pooch on that one.
yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately.
So,
I don't know how you even got blamed. I'm not a fan of Alec Baldwin, but I don't even know how you even blame the guy.
He pulled the trigger.
yeah.
Yeah, but you
True,
know,
but
they
he
handed
should have
him.
never been handed a loaded weapon.
Yeah. Well, he's a local.
Although,
I mean,
I'll go there.
I gotta tell you, his brother in Firefly and Serenity, that was his brother is amazing. in
Stephen
that.
Baldwin? Or
No,
Billy Baldwin?
No, the one in Firefly, Serenity.
Can't remember
The-
which Baldwin that is. Too many Baldwins.
Adam Baldwin.
Adam Baldwin.
Yeah, man, he plays that part really good.
He was in Firefly?
Yeah. He was the mercenary, so to speak. He was the
They're
hired
bringing that back, but they're making it a animated.
cartoon.
They are.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
He was Jane?
Jane, yes, that's Jane, yes. The Baldwin.
Wait a minute. I didn't know he was a Baldwin.
Yeah, he's the most conservative of the Baldwins. He's just, yeah.
The Baldwin clan, if you will.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. And he's got his mind on right too. He's not.
Well, we're in our house. We are definitely Firefly fans. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for the mechanic.
Okay, guys, I gotta go.
There you go. All right, Marion. Thanks for popping in tonight. See you next week.
So they did an homage to the one of the Clint Eastwood movies, the one where I think it's The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. What's his name is in the tub, and one of the bad guys comes in and he starts putting his mom, and the guy in the tub just shoots him. He says, "When you shoot, don't talk."
Yes.
You remember that scene?
Yes.
Well, in Firefly, there was a scene where they're on the ground and they had the engine spooled up, and the bad guy comes up and he threatens who was the leader of that pack?
Nathan Killian.
Nathan Killian. Yeah. They're standing there, and this guy starts to threaten Nathan about the next time he comes in, and Nathan just hauls off and gives him a kick and kicks him right into the engine. And it was I heard that was a Westling, or who was the guy that wrote that? Westling or Westlaw?
Oh yeah.
Josh Whedon.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Josh Whedon, yeah.
Josh
He
Whedon.
put that scene in there as an homage to that scene in Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Wow.
You gotta talk. You gotta shoot.
That makes sense.
Absolutely. And that's the way his character was. He's just like, hey, I'm gonna take care of business right now.
So I just watched Heat with Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro.
Great movie.
Man, yeah,
Oh my god, that was incredible.
One of the best.
Yeah, but you haven't seen that.
One of my favorite gun battle movies.
Yes.
Chris, I've been meaning to get around to it for probably.
It's everybody rates it one of the best gun battles ever.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
It's
I
definitely
shouldn't
in
have the
my
time.
it's definitely in my top.
3-hour long.
Careful.
Yeah.
Hurt your back.
I know.
Well, in a couple of weeks, a couple select theaters are going to, I think it's AMC chains and then maybe another chain. They're going to have Top Gun double features.
Yeah.
For the 40th
Oh
anniversary.
yeah, that would be nice.
So I'm going to go see them both in Paducah. And that'll be fun.
Wow.
Did you hear they're doing a Top Gun 3?
Yeah.
It's funding.
Let it go.
Nobody asked for it.
No, let it go. Seriously, you did great, and I don't even think he wants to do another one. And they were gonna CG and Val Kilmer, and he said no. Yeah, that's.
Well, they wouldn't see him and he died in the second.
Yeah, he can't give much of a okay to do that.
He's dead.
Yeah.
And IRL and technically in the war.
Whoa,
There's a funeral for him in the second.
Whoa. Now there's a bit of a thing. So you guys hear that? Oh God, I just forgot her name. Martin, it took my tongue. That singer, that young singer, makes $1 billion a concert.
Taylor
She's
Swift.
patenting her.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. She's patenting her look and her sound.
I gotta go move my trash cans out to the curb. I may be back.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
See you, Chris.
To keep AI, to keep her image protected from AI. You know how you get all these stupid AI video generations of different people. Well, that's gonna be an interesting thing to see how that works out, because then you got people like Val Kilmer who passed away before the AI thing. How does his estate protect his image?
Well, that would be it. His state would have to do it.
This is going to be an interesting. If you like the law and if you like these kind of legal arguments, it's going to be interesting to see how.
I mean, they did the same thing with Princess Leia in Rogue One. That they used her like this in that movie, and Carrie Fisher's estate had to give them permission to do that.
Yeah.
And they
But
did.
that was really before the advent of all the streaming stuff, the shorts and
Yeah.
You know, it's like, well, it's like you buy something on Amazon, right? And you come back 2 weeks later and you look it up and you find out it's not available anymore. So then you turn around and you capture the title of the thing that you were looking for and you do an Amazon search, and there's 15 different XYZ kind of companies selling the same thing.
Yeah.
So they come in.
That's how the model drop sellers are in China. They will all have the same exact listing with the same watermark.
Yeah. And then what they can do is they can sell junk, and when it comes time to get an exchange or support for it, they're out because they're gonna put the time in to do that. They're just out there. So yeah, so you get these shorts on YouTube and everywhere else, and with AI, it's really, really kind of easy to put words in someone's mouth, or man, it's just man.
Most people would
It's
tell
really
it's
hard to
AI.
believe
I was
anything
gonna
I see
say.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. But I mean, if you really look, and you can tell.
Yeah, well, you know, so these ads, yeah, it's easy to spot the AI generated videos. When that storm came through the other day, I actually put it on broadcast. I haven't watched broadcast TV, digital TV, in freaking 4 or 5 years. So I'm just kind of scrolling through the available broadcast channels, you know, 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. And all of the sub channels, like KSDK 5.3, were these commercials.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I'm telling you, almost half of them were AI generated. I mean, they got the characteristics. You can hear the voice. It's mostly in the voice where you can hear the AI generation. And when the AI is reading this text script, you know how sometimes it just doesn't pronounce words right. You know, and it's just like you hear that, and it's just like, oh, that's AI. And I'm looking up at these commercials, and they're like really good. And I'm thinking of all these commercial actresses and actors that got their start with commercials.
They're getting hosed.
Well, and that's the Screen Actors Guild right now is actually one of the reasons they were on strike was for that very reason.
Yeah, it was.
They wanted to try and prevent that, and they just couldn't. They couldn't do it. And now, I mean, I know of at least 2 different commercials. There's one for the Illigu 3D printer that's all CG with the little girl that has her dad do the ukulele, and then the other one is it's a cable thing. It's called I Didn't Do This, But I Got Happy. That commercial. That's all AI. It's not real people. It's not, so it's cheap.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad, and it does what a commercial would do.
Right.
Yeah.
And AI actors don't complain.
Nope, they don't. And you don't have to pay them.
Yeah, that's right. There's no dues. Yeah, there's no Screen Actors Guild. So that's going to be, like I said, there's another wrinkle on this interesting, how technology can change established laws, so to speak.
I'm just saying, nobody's ever watched the Terminator. They need to go back, rewatch the Terminator. Well,
I say that about 6 times a day.
Yeah.
With every news story that comes out.
You want Terminators? This is how you get Terminators.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
No, Terminators are pretty cool.
I don't want to meet one.
Yeah, you do.
Yep. So I got Chat GPT. Thank you when you're done with.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it is absolutely impossible to travel back in time. So, meeting a Terminator in our lifetime would be.
Never mind.
There's a lot of physics that go into being a Terminator too. That in real life, but.
No, we'll never be able to travel back in time, Jim.
Yeah.
Not even feasibly possible.
If we could, I feel like we would have known about it by now.
That's right.
Really? Scientists are dropping like flies right now.
Oh man!
There was a story like Stephen Hawking wrote a letter to himself from the future, telling his future self if he could ever time travel, come back to this date, blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he'd have been inventing black hole theory because he'd been on the Microsoft bandwagon curve stock and had been a billionaire.
Well, even Albert Einstein said that theoretically time travel was possible.
I gotta go back and I gotta go back and reread that, but I never really quite grasped.
Yeah, but it's not like movies portray where they're.
No. Yeah. No, you can't go back and change the future or change your past, so you can change. It doesn't work that way.
Well, there's so much, Jim. The problem with that is the Earth is moving through space. Same with the solar system, and same with everything else. So if you're going to go back in time, you're talking about a spatial, not only a temporal change, but a spatial change.
Agreed.
So there's the physics behind trying to do that is just, yeah, I think the math tends to imply that.
Theoretically, it is possible.
Yeah.
E equals MC squared, it's theoretically possible. Now, it would take a massive amount of energy, which we cannot produce at this point.
Yeah, we don't have 1.21 gigawatts yet.
Exactly. Exactly. So
ain't nobody coming back in time to show us how to build one of those either.
you can pick up a flux capacitor at AutoStore.
There's a listing for it on their website.
There is a listing for it.
That's so cool.
I love that. I actually when I saw that, I took a picture of it. I'm like, okay,
yeah, that was primo.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then I want to walk in there and go, okay, I want one for my Mustang. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Boy.
I mean, I'd do it if we could, if they ever figure it out, I'd sign up for it. And some people say it's already been that. I'm trying to remember the name of that government project that they were saying was not paperclip. Dang it. I'll have to look it up.
Montauk experiment?
No. One of again, I tend to follow a lot of these, the Y files and all that on YouTube, and he talks about a lot of that. A lot of it he tries to debunk, but some of it he can't. I just watch it for the goldfish. I mean, let's face it, at this point, I'm ready for the aliens to come down and go, okay, whatever you want. You are my alien overlord. Somebody's got to do better than these guys are doing.
Yeah, for real.
Right, everything else, hey, why not the aliens? Let's give it a shot.
Let's see. See what they can do. Can't do any worse, really.
Yeah, I would agree.
Hey, Matt, while we're talking in the future, while George is in the past, you might want to tell George that of the top 4 for tonight that we'll have next,
that's
next
right.
week. He's like a minute and a half behind.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So we're ahead.
Okay, George.
How can
So-
he be behind when he's in the
Let's say,
future?
yeah, he's a minute and a half behind, but he's in the future.
Next week
That's
we
right.
got Apocalypse Now, Full Metal Jacket, Good Morning Vietnam, We Were Soldiers, Doctor Strangelove, Stripes, Platoon, and K-19 are going to battle it out for the best Cold War film. So,
Yeah, so this is why we have this problem. That's why, Jim, that's why it theoretically is possible to travel around in time until you get into scenarios like this where George is in the future, but we're ahead of him by a minute.
yeah, that's crazy.
Time is a human construct. I don't know if it can be done. I don't know if we'll ever do it, but Einstein says it's theoretically possible. He's a heck of a lot smarter than I am. I'm gonna go with that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it a night. But great as always be here. Y'all take care. Talk to you soon, and happy modeling. Model on,
Have a good
guys.
one.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
See you later.
Wait a minute.
What time is it? Oh my god.
It's almost 20 to 10.
Holy crap. Where did that go?
Yeah. Zippity-doo-dah.
That's why I need a time machine.
See? The best relativity I ever heard of in a movie was from, what is that, the Deep Blue, where LL Cool J says, if you put your hand on a hot woman, a minute or an hour seems like a minute. You put your hand on a hot pan, a minute seems like an hour. It's all relative. Did I say that backwards? I think I did.
No, you said it correctly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here you go. So one of my students came in and said, "Hey, Mr. H, I got a joke for you." I was like, "All right." He goes, "What's the difference between a dad joke and a fit rabbit? Or no, a athletic rabbit?" One is a bit funny. The other one is a fit bunny.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You are teaching them kids correctly.
Yeah. I was like, that's hilarious. I like that.
That is so dad joke. Winner. Give that kid an A.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask, because I know that you put up that thing at the meeting the other day.
Uh-huh.
Did they get a chance to read all the?
No, not yet. We'll do that next Monday because this Monday it got canceled because of the thunderstorm coming in.
Oh yeah. Did you guys have did they close the school for that?
Yeah, we dismissed 2 hours early.
Yeah, it was like a half day, I think.
Man, I'll tell you what. I when I went to school, nah, go to school. You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, it was go in the hallway and put your hands over your head.
You would never actually do that. That's a terrible idea, by the way.
Well, I mean, at this point, they were doing it just so that you didn't have to see it coming.
Yeah.
You were gonna die. It's just here, put your face up against the wall, and for a nuclear blast, for God's sakes, you're gonna die.
Yeah. Get under this wooden desk. That'll
Yeah.
save you from the blast.
That'll help.
Well, in earthquakes, it would. Wood has pretty high compression strength.
Yeah, but they were doing that for a nuclear attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about tornadoes.
No.
No,
Jim said nuclear blast after that.
Yeah, it was all the same. It was, nuclear blast, tornado. They were all the same drill. Here, stick your head up your butt and kiss your butt goodbye.
Oh,
See, I said butt. Don't panic.
They're just trying to make the children feel better, Jim.
Nobody ever tried to make me feel better.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's better than
You
having
have a
a
local priest.
better than having a bunch of rabid 12-year-olds run around with their heads cut off, like a chicken with their heads cut off.
Wow. That was dark. I love it. As part of my teenage years being taught by nuns, you can't scare me that much. I am sort of afraid of that ruler, though.
Jim, did you go and pick up Alex tonight?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Were you driving through Gray Summit around the 4:15 time period?
Yes.
Okay, then I saw you coming the opposite way.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what did I do?
Nothing.
I tend to do a little speed racing on those curvy curves.
Yep, you're good.
As one should.
Well, they had they're starting to do work on new 100, which is horrible. And now there was a lot of trees down on old 100, and I think they're alive because some of them moved. They're getting closer to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I know Bulls was out there. Was that Monday that all that went down?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that they were running the wheels off of their trucks on Monday for sure. So much so that on some of those they had help. They had normal civilians out there with chainsaws helping them too. So, which was nice. And I love that.
Yeah, I just looked at the video of the P-51 that Edward's doing, the wheelbay. It's gonna be an absolute pain to mask those ribs.
Oh, is Bob already gone? Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I have a bone to pick with him. He posted the pictures of all the show and tell stuff from the meeting the other night, except for mine.
Right, and mine too, but
Yeah.
mine had the kid stuff in it.
I wonder why he did that. Maybe he didn't like the widow. Maybe it brought in bad memories. He's like, PTSD. Oh, get on there. So how's that Abrams coming there, Julianne?
Forever.
Well, it always takes forever with you.
See all these wheels I got on the desk though?
What? Is it German? Oh wow.
Yeah. And the pink ones are 3D resin.
Ooh, wow, I can't tell the difference, but cool.
It's these ones.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll be back.
a lovely shade, Gary. So, no, I'll wait. Never mind.
No, that's good.
No. I was gonna ask Matt one something, but I'll wait.
What you got?
It's about the trip to Nationals.
Okay.
Do we have a plan yet for that?
I got one in my head.
Okay.
My plan was on the day that we're leaving on that Tuesday, like early-ish in the morning, I would say pre-8 o'clock, swing by and pick up you, sir. And then we drive to the Chesterfield and pick up the Chris. Then swing down to the South St. Louis and pick up the Julian, and then head toward.
I was just gonna Uber to someone's house in the morning.
No, because you're right there. We hop on 55 and we crank up north.
You're kind of on the way.
Yeah.
So did you get the van?
For my dad, yeah.
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 Well, I thought you said we weren't going to do it because it was too tall.
Well, that's the thing. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that I'm worried about is that my dad's van is 10'7", and all the parking garages are 10'4".
If we have to walk a little ways, that's not an issue to me.
Me neither.
So
at this point, I've lost enough weight. Walking would be good for me. So yeah, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
If we have to. I mean, obviously, if we don't have to, that would be awesome.
Right.
Yeah, we can take turns carrying each other too.
That
was a joke.
Oh no! I want to see that.
Hold me, Julian.
Yeah.
I bet I could probably fireman carry most of you.
Oh, you can fireman carry me easy.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, let me see the call.
I can try, Jim, but
they do have 911 there, don't they? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You just better roll off of me quickly.
I don't do anything quickly. I can do the rolling part.
Just
Actually, I'm not nearly as heavy as I was. I'm about almost 70 pounds lighter, so you should be able to handle it, no problem.
Oh no, I'm sure I could. Probably just won't be able to make it very far.
All right.
I probably won't be able to make it very far with Gavin either.
Wow.
He's like a farmhand.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't calling Gavin fat. If I wanted to call Gavin fat, I'd just say he's fat.
I think you just did. I'm pretty sure you just said Gavin's fat.
They're being mean to me. They called me fat. Oh, that's all you got to say.
Ooh. Even from the girlfriend.
What did she say?
Oh, sorry, fiance. Ooh, that'll get me in trouble.
I wish. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Called me fat.
Oh.
Wow. No sympathy from the loved one either.
At least I'm not single.
Oh.
Boy.
It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie.
We might be one short.
Did Carol dye her hair?
Yes.
Wow.
It's been dyed for a couple of times.
It was supposed to be brown, turned out more blackish.
I like it.
I like raven haired girls. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
She's spooky now.
You got yourself a goth chick.
Oh, no. We're winning, aren't we?
Winning. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fishnets.
Black lipstick.
Oh, look at this.
Look, I've seen the house. You kind of fit in with the house that we're staying at.
That's more like grandma's cookies.
Oh, I love grandma's cookies. That's my favorite cookie store ever.
I just know it's gonna smell great in there whenever we walk in.
It smells like mothballs.
Oh no, don't do that. No, don't.
And mothballs, old perfume, and like
Potpourri.
Patchouli oil and yeah, mothballs. Great.
it's better than it smelling like skunk.
Yeah. I like the smell of skunk. That smell doesn't.
Why does it smell like dirty rags are burning?
Smell like brown sugar ball.
Oh, now we'd have to leave. That, or if it smelled like that or sauerkraut, I'd have to stay somewhere else.
Yeah, no sauerkraut for me either.
Like the Germans in Indiana.
Oh, that would make me puke. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Is anyone here built a kit from a company called Eastern Express?
No, it's crap. Don't do
Yes, don't do it.
I'm doing it right now. That's what I've been doing all night.
Wow.
Too late.
Only an experience.
The one that I built had the entire kit built in 3 steps.
Yeah, this
Hey, that's not a bad thing.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was
my
like
PT
200
boat was
parts.
like that. My PT boat was like that.
This was a little more in depth, but you definitely got to carve the parts out of the Flash.
Yep.
Well, Flash builds character, Gavin.
It's true. Plastic's really soft, that's for sure.
I'm still gonna go with what Marion said. Life's too short.
Yeah, well, look, good kits are expensive.
Yeah. You're young. You have money. You work at Walmart.
Man,
You're making that Walmart money.
my oldest kit is from 2003.
My oldest kid is
That Dragon Tiger.
It's still 3 actually.
Okay.
Actually, no. Forgot. I have their Yag Tiger, which is from 1998. So 1998 is my oldest.
Yes. 29 years. Right?
I just built one that was from the 70s.
It's crazy. I would never.
No. It didn't turn out bad.
Yes,
I'm gonna build a model, not an antique.
Ooh. Yeah, but I am an antique, so it's okay.
I say one of my oldest ones is an F-15 from 1974.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no. I got the Tamiya P-51 now. That's my oldest kit, 1995.
Oh yeah, the PD2. That's right. It's a good kit though. I think I got a vacuum cleaner kit up there somewhere.
I want to do one of those. There's a bunch of cheap ones.
I hear they're not that bad. It's about cutting them out more than anything else.
Yeah.
You got to get the cuts right. But once you do that, it's not bad.
There's a company called Welsh Models, and they make a bunch of airliners and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to do some of theirs. Apparently, they're the best ones you can buy. Best vac form kits.
Well, I got what is it? The Grumman Duck, I think, is a vacuum form kit. I don't know who makes it, but it doesn't look bad.
I say at Nationals, you'll see everything. You'll see vac form. You'll see you name it.
So does everybody know kind of what they're looking for? Because my list got a little bit larger.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like Mark Twain model large?
No, not that big. Not that big. No,
I'm for tools.
I am looking for some tools. I'm always looking for more and better sanding sticks because, I don't have enough.
Never can.
Never can. I want some of those UC templates, the salt weathering templates. I can't seem to find them anywhere. I'm hoping I can find them there. I'm looking for the Razorback P47 from Cameo.
You can get that anywhere.
Yeah, but I want it from Nationals. I'm also
Prima Donna.
I know, right? I can say that I got it at Nationals. I'm also looking for the Revell Red Barchetta or the R. What is it? The It's a Ferrari. It's the red Ferrari from the Enzo.
The red Ferrari.
That's very specific.
Well, stop it. I figured it out.
Can you be ambiguously vague?
Yeah, yes, I can. Much more so than normal. I'm also, believe it or not, looking for the Eddard P40.
That'll be there probably.
Yeah.
You can get that anywhere too.
Yeah, but again,
You'll probably get a much better price than that.
well, that's what I'm hoping for.
So have we all agreed, without talking about it, to not buy anything on the first day?
No.
No.
So this is what I do. I take my money and I divide it into 4 groups. I got my first day money, my second day money, my third day money, and then my Saturday money.
That's a good idea, actually.
I figured that's what I was gonna do, but because man, there's gonna be so many vendors. Like, there's gonna be a good deal there, but there might be a better deal there. You know?
Yeah. And then when you don't find a better deal, you go back and the deal's over.
I might not spend
Or it's gone.
any time. I might not spend any time at all the first day in the showroom. To be honest, I probably shouldn't leave the vendors all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just create a big list and take pictures of everything I see.
Well, I originally had decided that I wasn't going to take any models with me to put into Nationals, but I'm actually going to enter figures. It's going to all be. I'm not taking any models. I'm actually taking Daredevil. I'm going to be taking my Dragon. One, they're easy to transport, and I want to see how I do against the people at Nationals. It should be interesting.
On the contrary, I decided I am not bringing anything.
Are you serious? You're not? Really?
Yeah, I was thinking about bringing the Abrams, but it's just it's gonna be so hard to pick up the like whenever I'm done with it. I mean, I still a maybe, but probably not. I might bring this Tiger because I'm sitting under the Abrams Hawk because it's gonna be basically completely out of the box, other than metal barrel. So that one will not really be.
See, I would think at Nationals armor would be armor, and 1/48 scale is probably going to be the 2 toughest categories there are.
Actually, anything aircraft is freaking impossible.
Wow. Okay.
Armor, not so much, because Armor has their own Nationals. They have amps.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So.
If anything, I feel like Diorama would be the most competitive because that's where like the biggest gap in skill is.
Oh, there's this one guy that brought one that fit in the back of a U-Haul trailer.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to compete with Rick Kesey.
Well, last year didn't they have?
Yeah, no way.
Kesey, yeah. Last year at Nationals, didn't they have some like massive multi-panel diorama that the guy set up? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, was that the one you're talking about in the U-Haul, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
Did anybody see the one that I don't know? Oh, somebody posted it on the Modeling with the Mats page, the one with all the sailors rolling off of the thing.
Yeah. At 1/700 scale.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is, that would, no. Somebody had to individually paint every single one of those sails.
No, they were photo etched, but still.
Whoa. Those guys were photo etched?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, Google that.
No, no, because you have to fold it.
Let's see. George wants to know, you guys have raffles at shows? Yes, we do. Ask Jim.
Yep. I am a raffle hound.
Yeah, Gav, I won the big prize.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, right, Jimmy.
Yes, you are.
Well, what big prize was that?
I won the big prize in the naval category. It was a 1 to 35th scale turret, 15 centimeter secondary mount from the Bismarck.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys want to hear something kind of crazy from down under?
And now I have it because I'm going building. Yeehaw.
So I guess we were talking about you were talking about raffles earlier, and George says you guys have raffles at shows. We don't. Sad face. So I asked him. I said, seriously, what's that all about? Culture or legal? And he goes, only in the U.S.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask him. Seriously. So what he's saying is basically U.S. is the only one that has raffles at shows like this. I thought that's kind of like why.
Well, one of my buddies was just at Monson. It's like a big show in Europe.
Yeah.
I don't have a raffle.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, that's where I get a majority of my kit from.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh man, you cleaned up that one time.
I did. I did at Moscow too. I will walk in there, and tickets are usually what you can get 6 for $5.
Yeah.
I drop $50. I'll drop $50 in the raffle, and then they give me this huge line of tickets, and then I have a little pad and paper that I have with me, and I write down all the numbers.
Man, I wish I would have went to KC.
I would think if they gave you a strip, you just write down the first and last one, Jim. If they know Queen, it's like, yeah, it's mine.
Well, I have to write them all down because as you give them out, you end up splitting that up.
Right.
And then I just cross it off. And the ones I crossed off are the ones I won. Last year at Gateway, I did okay.
No, you remember that guy who dropped like $100 and didn't win a thing.
And didn't win nothing.
See,
I'm pretty upset about that.
That would be me. That would be me.
And it does happen. My first year that I went to Gateway, I dropped $50, and I think I came out of there with 3. So it happens, you know. But
it's gambling.
Well, it is, and I look at it like this: that $50 is going towards a good cause, and it goes towards the model, or I'm sorry, it goes towards the club or whatever. I'm okay with that. So yeah, I got no problem with that. And you never know what you're gonna get. I mean, I've ended up with some really good kits. That P61, that was a raffle.
Ooh.
And that was given to me for free.
Because no one wanted it.
Well, no, this little old lady. I was walking around at the raffle. I was walking around, and that was at Moscon. I walked around, and I was looking at. Oh man, I remember building that as a kid. And she goes, and after the raffle's over, she'd walk over and goes, "You want this?" I'm like, "Yes," and I took it. Yeah. I've got a Leopard 2 Alpha 7 Victor, the German main battle tank, the newer one. That was a raffle.
To me, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. My Porsche 911 GT2. That was a raffle.
Me, right?
Yes. My Boba Fett. I have 2 of them. I've got one that Bill gave me, and I got the other one. That was a raffle. Yeah. I got a lot of raffle. The only NLR kit I have is the cockpit, the 124 scale 104, the Starfighter cockpit kit. Huh. That was the raffle. Yeah. So, it just, when I go to look, like, I have those 3 kits that I'm specifically looking for. That Razorback, I want the P40 Eddard, because I have one P40, but it's in 172nd as Academy. and I've never built one. I want to build it, and I'm gonna enter figures. You know, that's all I really want to do. So, yeah. But then after that, the raffle, you just never know what you're gonna get.
This is like a box of chocolates, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a complete and utter surprise at that point, and I love that.
Now, entering, I will tell you, save your money. Don't enter the raffle at Nationals
Okay.
because the
There's
tickets
10,000.
the tickets are a lot more expensive, and they don't have a lot of. The last time we were there, they didn't have a lot to, you know,
Oh.
they didn't have a lot
Oh.
to raffle off.
Plus, there's gonna be so many more people who do enter it.
Right. So
Well, that's true. All right, I'll save my money.
yeah. So save your money at Nationals. Spend it on kits as opposed to because I burned $20 at Nationals and walked away with nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
You could have got a kit for that money.
Right. I could have. On that I used my Saturday money to buy a raffle ticket, and then Saturday I was like, man, I wish I had the $20 back.
Yeah. So what is your is it equal amounts when you say you got 4 kitties? Is it equal amounts or
Not necessarily.
it's just you got
I normally
Yes.
put more in the first day,
okay.
and then Thursday and Friday I normally put less, and then if I don't spend that on whatever I don't spend on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, that goes into my Saturday one too.
Gotcha.
So that's how
So-
I
I got a question.
yeah.
What are we going to be doing about food? Because obviously we're going to have a kitchen.
Right.
There's going to be utensils and everything like that.
Yeah.
So, or I guess maybe breakfast and dinner we make at the house.
Right.
Something.
Was thinking about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like, are we going to go grocery shopping? You know.
Yeah.
We can discuss that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, six
I got some resources with that. So.
All right.
You know, if we go to Lowe's, you know, we can use my employee discount. So. If we go to Walmart, we can use Gavin's employee discount.
Some Lowe's do have food. You go to Menards today.
Yeah, I like those hot dog stands they have out in the lobby.
Well, I wanted to float this out to you guys. What do you think about maybe one of the nights? No. Well, let's see. Friday night is judging. But I'll say Wednesday or Thursday, or possibly even Tuesday. I have to make a connection. But see if the Edard people want to come over and hang out with us.
Yes.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I'll do shots.
Yeah. Y'all got to brush up on your check though. I
Gonna
won't
be
say
the
that.
vodka.
Everybody's got to join Duolingo and start learning Czech.
Hey, we drink enough. We'll all be speaking the same language anyway.
Amen. Amen.
You guys, look up at the screen. There's an app for Czech in this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, Matt One's been running it. Haven't you been doing the Babel thing?
I've been doing Duolingo.
Duolingo.
Yeah, I'm at 270 or 248 days.
Yeah, but that's
You're
pretty
prepared.
that's got a knack for languages. You know.
So hit us with Czech.
Oh.
Say, take a hike, Jim.
Yeah.
No, let's see. The one that I learned. Let's go. What's going on?
Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Is to type in your count and then play it back in Czech and ask them to grade that response.
Oh, I sent this one to Stan yesterday. It was what let's see.
Well, you're actually writing in Czech?
Well, it has your type out stuff too.
Wow.
Piaget, yeah. Pija dobre vino. I drink good
What's up,
wine.
bro?
Something about
I
water.
drink good vino. Vino,
Yes.
that's universal because that's the Italian word for wine too.
Yes.
That's probably the same
Question
Latin.
before I look it up on the internet. What is the root of Czech? Is that a Latin language or what is the?
It's Slavic.
That's Slavic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of tough.
You can run it through. Yeah, it's tough. You can run it through a little Russian sometimes, but it's It's kind of
It's not like the Latin languages, French, Spanish.
No,
right.
nowhere
Yeah,
even close.
it's not an amalgamation of other languages. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
Say bye to Carol.
Bye, Carol.
Bye,
Merry
Carol.
Christmas, Carol.
I didn't even know she was there. Oh, there she is.
We wish you
Hell,
a
where
Merry
you been
Christmas.
hiding?
We wish
Well,
you a
you
Just
Merry
hopped on the
Christmas.
screen like multiple times, Grant.
It's not
I'm
one
on
of the
fingers
fingers.
right now.
Grant's not paying attention.
Right.
I know. I'm working. I got work to do.
Grant's not paying
I
attention.
thought you were retired, Grant. What do you mean you got work to do?
Oh, I got this stupid telescope. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
don't we have all? We're all supposed to be working.
I'm refurbishing. Well, I'm not getting paid for this work. That's the problem. Oh. It's one of those. Matt knows about these cars. You get this car, and you think it's going to be, that's going to be an easy thing to work on. And you start digging into it, and you got to replace the starter, and then you find an oil pump south, and then you got this issue with the wiring, and before you know it, you're like,
Call those money pits.
So,
Yeah.
so you've talked to most Mustang owners. Cool.
that's right.
Just ask Jordan.
There's that Jordan.
For that matter, just ask me.
Jordan's familiar with that. So, yeah, I fired it. I'm making progress on it, but today I turned it on, and I found out that the board that this motor drives to turn the scope is just 8 to hell. It's
8 to heck.
8 to heck. Well, 18 double toothpicks is probably not too bad. But still, sorry about that, viewers. My mistake.
See,
All right.
it wasn't me.
Jim and I were warned.
Hey, listen, we're trying to appeal to the Democrats with this language thing, all right?
Stop. See, again, not me. Not
Hey,
me.
that's the first political reference I've made on here in like 4 months.
An hour. Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull the cord on this one before this airplane goes into the ground. It's getting almost
It's like 10:30 anyway,
Yep.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10:15. So.
If Matt's got a swear jar, he's gonna have a hell of a good time at the
Say he's gonna
national.
pay for his nationals trip.
Yeah, exactly.
George said, "Hey, I speak drunkish."
Oh, I thought they were thankish. Oh, yeah, it does say drunkish.
Drunkish, yeah.
Kevin's got it right. I mean, we get a few shots in us, and we'll always speak in the same language.
Yeah.
I didn't have my glasses on. I thought that said speak Danish. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, hey, let me get off of the live stream, and then we can all bail out of that. So,
Okay.
so everybody in the live stream and live chat. Let's see, George, thanks for joining us. The 2 other people, because I see Grant's in there too. Okay, so the 2 other people in our live chat. Thanks for joining us tonight. Let's see, join us next week. We'll be let's see, I don't know what episode we'll be on. Something, yeah.
One of them numbers.
259 or something, no, 239 or something like that. So we're inching up to 250. Unfortunately, I was hoping we could hit 250 around like July 4th, but that ain't gonna happen. So
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I got 3 weeks.
We'll be gone. Oh yeah.
I got 3 weeks
Be on
in
summer hiatus there
in,
for a minute.
yeah. So
Wait, this says you got 493 subscribers.
nice. So we're on episode. So we've been starting to do episodes. So see you, George, Model On, everybody in live chat, and everybody on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time, next week. As always, I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
This has been Mod with the Mats. Model On. Peace out, YouTube.